Hey guys, real quick, before you watch the video, don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. Again, greatly helps me out, and yeah. 3, 2, I can't count, 1, go. What is up today, guys? So today we have a different video, alright? I feel like as a man, if you care about yourself, one of the main things that people often overlook is skincare, right? So I'm going to be showing you guys my little skincare routine. For some of you, it might seem extensive, but for others, you probably already know about this. I feel like skincare really gets like a bad rap in terms of male masculinity. People often link it with being feminine, but honestly, it's self-care, right? There's nothing wrong about caring about your skin because it's part of your body, and you should probably care about your body. So I think in general, people should just get that out of their mind, that skincare is strictly for women. And I mean, companies are seeing this too. I mean, there's a lot of skincare out there for men, and you just got to use it, right? You can't just be using water and a bar of soap to wash your face. That's gonna dry out your face, right? So you need a couple things to, take your skincare to the next level. And I'll show you a little bit of that in this video. Well, based on my routine. So usually I start out with a facial cleanser. So I'm currently using the Neogen Foaming Green Tea Cleanser, which is a little bit more soothing on your skin, especially if you have sensitive / acne prone skin like I do. My skin's more combination dry and oily. So this is always a good idea to clean up any excess oils or dirt in your skin, because it does get there from, just being outside all day or sleeping, dirty pillows, etc., right? So I'm gonna put some water on my face real quick. So that it can activate the foaming agents. So I use this much, rub it. You really want to get in there because you're essentially trying to get into those pores where all the blockage is. This is where all the oil collects and the dirt. All right. So once you have like enough foam, or you feel like you scrub your face enough, then you obviously use water now. Right, so now that your face is completely rinsed, first of all, the water, the temperature I generally like to use is room temperature, because that's better for your skin. If it's too cold, it's gonna dry your skin. If it's too hot, it's gonna dry your skin too. So try to stick to room temperature in terms of your water, right? Right, so the next step after you cleanse your face is toning, right? Well, you want to wipe your face first to make sure it's dry. So I like to just like pat it, so that way I'm minimizing the amount of bacteria that goes onto my face, as opposed to just like, rubbing it. Just want to minimize contact as much as possible, because these towels can get pretty damn dirty, if you guys didn't know. All right. So now that I'm kind of dry, I'm gonna use a toner. So what I've been using is the Tea Treatment Toner from Dr. Jart. It's a Korean brand. This one is more specific towards people with acne prone skin, because it uses tea tree, which is natural antibacterial. So gonna dab a little bit on my palm. Now, typically people use a cotton pad to kind of like wipe it on your face, but this works too. So just rub it in there, pat it, make sure it's underneath your jaw too. Just like to get it really in there. Now, toner is really just to kind of like, get rid of excess dirt that you may have left out while washing your face, but also it serves as to tighten up your pores, so more dirt doesn't get in. And they also have different properties, such as this one, which has the tea tree oil, which is an antibacterial, as I mentioned, which is going to prevent those acne. Or the acne. Right, so once that's dried out, you're gonna need serums. I mean, I personally use serums. So the ones I use for my morning routine, I use this guy over here from The Ordinary. So I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's niacinamide, 10% plus zinc, 1%. So this is if you have oily skin or blemishes, this kind of it makes your pores more efficient at, I guess, controlling the oils. I think it thins down the oils so they don't clog your pores, but also clears blemishes. Yada yada. But I highly recommend this brand. They have a lot of good skincare for relatively good price. So just take a little bit. I would say like three drops of this. So it's just clear liquid, looks kind of weird. People might think it's something else, but yeah. So you just like rub it in, pat it down your face first, try to get an even amount, and then you can rub it in a circular motion. Not sure where people got the circular motion from, but from what I've read in the past, it's best to go upwards versus downwards, because if you care about wrinkles or your face drooping, you might not want to encourage your face going down some more, so you go upwards. That's just what I read. All right, so like I said, I do have combination oily / dry skin. So typically for my T-zone, which is like the forehead, nose, this area right here, I do get oily there, but everything else is kind of dryish or more dry than usual. So then I would use another product from The Ordinary, and this is not a sponsored video, but it's called hyaluronic acid, and this just assists in hydration. So couple drops, because I'm not really using it on too many places. I'm just going to use it underneath the jaw / neck area. So rub it in. Same technique. There you go, feeling hydrated. Right. The next step to my routine is I use some kind of eye hydration. So in particular, I use The Ordinary's Caffeine Solution right here. So I guess for this one, it acts as hydration for your eyes, because it's really important that you hydrate your eyes. They're really thin in terms of the skin around your eyes, so you want to make sure to keep them hydrated, because it's just going to prevent wrinkles in the future or any damage. This particular one, the Caffeine Solution, it kind of helps depuff your eyes. So say you didn't sleep well last night, or you were crying, or I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna help depuff your eyes, especially in the morning. So I like to use the ring finger for this one because it's a little bit less used, so it's cleaner. So just take a little bit, like a very, very teeny amount. So I don't know if you can see. Again, it's gonna look weird, but I promise this works. So just dab it a little bit to spread onto the other finger. And I like to just dab it around my eyes because that's what I was taught. You don't want to like smear it because the skin around your eyes are sensitive. So just lightly dab. Get into those areas where you would get eye bags. Right. Good. All right, so now that you have all those serums, the eye cream all over your face, the next step is a moisturizer, right? So you shouldn't use body lotion because it's a little bit more harsh on your face. So you want to use a facial moisturizer, right? So the one I'm using is a tea treatment moisturizer by Dr. Jart. Same thing as my toner. It's a Korean brand. This one has tea tree leaf extract in the solution itself, so it does help moisturize your face, but also it prevents any bacteria from growing, so thus preventing acne. So here, just want to take a little bit. It's probably like that much. Like a pea-sized amount. Rub it in. Same thing here. Dab it over your face. And finish off with circular motions, going upwards. Looks good. Afterwards, you gotta make sure that your lips are moisturized because I don't know about you guys, but I hate chapped lips. I've had chapped lips growing up and there's nothing fun about it, right? Girls don't like it too, nor do guys. So here, this is the brand that I use. My ex-girlfriend showed me this brand, so I do use this one. But anything else will really work. This one just has a cool flavor to it. It's called mangobalm.com. Pretty cool name by Glossier. I also have a birthday cake one. Highly recommend it. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. So you just take a little bit, like so. I like to like hydrate my lips first, like licking it. And then I just like shove it in there. I know I look stupid right now, but you'll be even more stupid when your lips are chapped if you're not getting a partner. Nothing wrong with being single, because I'm single as fuck. Alright. I just like rub it in using both lips. Alright, so that's good to go. Now the second option, not a second option, but if you're going outside, I highly recommend using a sunblock / SPF moisturizer. So I think anything over SPF 30 is generally good, because normally most of them are SPF 15, but if you're going to go outside for extended periods of time, I recommend SPF 30 and above. This one is from Cetaphil. It's also oil absorbing, so for those with oily skin, this works really well, right? So another thing that you guys can include in your skincare routine, it is, actually you don't need to do it, but it's facial exfoliation, right? So personally, I like to stick with chemical peels. So the one I'm currently using is the Ordinary's AHA/BHA 30% solution. So it's a 30% AHA, 2% BHA, and I know the camera isn't focusing too well, but essentially you put this on your face and you leave it for around 10 minutes, and it's going to exfoliate your face chemically, which is less harsh compared to the actual scrubs that you get on those face washes. That is pretty much it. So I will see you guys on my next video, and I will head to the shower. Peace. Don't follow me. Oh wait, stop. Before you guys turn off the video, don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a buddy that you think needs help in terms of skincare, definitely share. All right. Peace.